Good afternoon, everybody. This is a crypto market recap for Tuesday, February 25th. You don't see this every day when you have Bitcoin this far down and all the alts are actually, like, a lot of them are green. So we haven't closed out the day yet, but this is looks like what we broke that. Bitcoin dominance. Oh yeah. For some reason, it shows that we broke it on the smaller time frames, but on the daily, it says we didn't. Anyways, as of if we're looking at the daily chart, we've defended this lower high and on the crypto dominant or Bitcoin dominance. So that means the alts are pulling ahead here. And now we want to. Well, we have got lots of room for a higher low. This hasn't been officially set yet. But we're looking pretty good as far as right now. A few more hours or an hour and a half left in the day. Anyways, but if we keep breaking down, we will just be looking for a lower high than 60.19, and we can still expect this to tighten up. Bitcoin itself, we got a flush down. I did buy Bitcoin off the 200 moving average here, just I can't remember exactly where, somewhere in this candle right here. And I'll sell it I'll sell partial, I'll get risk free basically if we can get back up here to 90. Yeah, if we get to 90,000, I'll definitely ignore this wick. If I get to 90,000 or 91,000, I'll definitely be able to be risk-free on this position. But yeah, I mean, we hit our first daily oversold since all-time highs. This is where I said I would get interested. I'm like, I'll get interested if we head back to all-time highs or if we get extended to the downside, which we came down pretty hard here back to the 200 moving average. If this doesn't hold, then we might be looking at more of something like this, testing these previous highs. So we're bouncing right now. This is just a bear flag as far as anything goes. We're trying to set up an inverse head and shoulders. I don't like that this wick is here on this. Hold on, BTC USD. I'm going to do it on Coinbase. So we are setting up an inverse head and shoulders here. We'll see if we can hold the 12 moving average, hourly 12 moving average on the way back down. This move hasn't topped out yet, so we're not sure. It could still break this, but if it doesn't, that's what we're looking at, the inverse head and shoulders. And then we need to break out of this zone here to give us some. We're not confirmed anything yet. We need to change these time frames first. Otherwise, we are looking back down to the lows. If we can't manage to change this trend around the hourly, then we're not looking that good. So Ethereum, we've actually broken the left shoulder now. So we have lots of room. We would be expecting a 4-hour higher low on the way back down. We've got the 12 moving average just above us. But yeah, giving us a little bit of space to work with. The altcoins are looking better than Bitcoin itself, which doesn't. I was surprised to see this at the end of the day, because I wasn't paying attention to anything else besides Bitcoin, because there was a certain level that I wanted from it. So yeah, XRP. We've changed the hourly trend definitively now, so looking good on that. We had an inverse head and shoulders here. There was the neckline there. But yeah, we've broken bulls. So the more we can bounce here, the higher chance that we'll see higher lows. We're just looking for a 4-hour lower high then on XRP, 260.89. So we're just looking for a lower high, but we have now made enough room. We're just getting above the 0.5 right now. So this is looking good. Maybe that just wanted to give us one last flush. So who knows? But yeah, we hit 4-hour oversold, and that ideally would set a weekly higher low, which could be possible here. We just need to change the 4-hour trend now. If we can do that, I would have more confidence that XRP is setting a weekly higher low than here, and that would be a good sign. Litecoin kind of got faded there, but it's still stronger because here's our mother bar that from that dump. We're still above it. So relatively, we still have this inverse head and shoulders, weekly inverse head and shoulders on Litecoin. We're just forming a right shoulder now, and that's what I'm looking at. We're still holding this 12 moving average on the weekly. Litecoin looks better than XRP and Ethereum and Bitcoin. So relatively, Litecoin is primed for a potential bigger move than those ones. Hype, we flushed this level with no fall through at this point, but that's also we've changed the weekly trend and we've lost this cup and handle pattern that we were looking at. So if this is setting the daily higher or higher low here, we're just looking for a lower high than 25.87 on the way back up. And the more this moves, the more we can hang our hat off it that it will give us a higher low on the way back down. But disappointing to see Hype. It had potential there. It's not over, but it's definitely when we've changed the weekly trend bearish, a lot has to happen to turn this around. So one time frame at a time. BNB, we're just above the panic low. BNB is one of the better names as well, like Litecoin. We've got this inverse head and shoulders on the weekly. So this is kind of our neckline following this. This is our neckline, and yeah, right here. So watching this, we've got our left shoulder, head. Now we've got our right shoulder trying to form here, but nothing changes until we need to get above. Once this daily bounce is official, we're just looking for a lower high than 679.9, and yeah, we need to make enough room. Otherwise, we're just bear flagging. Actually, we've probably moved enough that this isn't a bear flag anymore, but we're still looking for the lower high. Don't want to lose this. And this is coming from the golden pocket of this whole move too. So overall, if we do break above these levels, we would be looking for a lower high than this 732 level anyways. And we could get choppy around here for a while. Solana's just been terrible. We are trying to set a daily high, higher low here to set a bounce. Trying to form a bounce here, but this is just a bear flag into another potential bear flag. So Solana has a lot of work to do when this daily bounce starts happening. As I was saying, that I was looking at this like this head and shoulders. So this could get ugly. We broke down, we back tested, and then broke down even further. So Solana, I do not like it. We're still just trying to find this monthly higher low, and even when we do bounce, we are just looking for our right shoulder at this point. So we need to hold this level. That is critical. Otherwise, we're losing our monthly uptrend. Okay? So Ondo, we're at the 12 monthly moving average. Ondo, same thing. We've broken down here now. We've got to start changing some trends here. We're below this panic low, trying to get back above it, but when we do bounce, we're just looking for a daily lower high than here, 125, and we're just going to be bear flagging at this point. So Ondo is looking pretty weak. Link, we're below this mother bar. Everything's relative to this mother bar, so we've broken down through it. We're trying to get back above it, but even still, we'll just be bear flagging until we can make enough room to just set a higher low, and we could get choppy in here for a while. Even if this isn't a bear flag, we could get really choppy in there as well. Sui, all price action still in the mother bar. Broke this equilibrium bear with not much follow through at this time. We're trying to get back in, and we would just be looking for a daily lower high then 357 on the way back up. Now we have the 200 moving average, the 12 moving average above us, so it doesn't look that great. Mochi still holding the panic low bar. Oh, actually, we're right at it now. Oh, we're kind of like this is kind of like equal inverse head and shoulders. We've pretty much hit almost the exact same level as the other side. It's just a long extended right shoulder potential at this moment, but nothing's confirmed until we start seeing a move upwards. We need to start changing the hourly trends. Looks like we changed the hourly trend. We need to change the 4 hour. So we're just looking for a lower high than right here, and then we'll shape up an inverse head and shoulders. But we need to defend these. We need to defend this low most importantly. But this is just, I'm still looking at this as a potential. But I don't like how this is just continuing the bearish daily pattern down. Not ideal. Alpha. Yeah, we're trying for that daily bounce as well. Still in this mother bar. Just looking for a lower, when this does actually bounce on the day, we're just looking for a lower high than 0.052 on the way back up. Need to make enough room for a higher low. Caspa, still in the mother bar. Now we've got this big equilibrium that we could be looking at. So not ideal. And this level needs to hold. We still haven't confirmed a daily bounce yet. So this could get choppy for a period of time as well. AVAX, just terrible. Trying to hold the panic low here. And it's just a giant head and shoulders. Oh, sorry, we got a monthly equilibrium. We're trying to hold this 1729, but we need to see a daily trend change. Come off the bottom here to give us any hope of that. So hopefully this is the bottom, but we're just looking for a lower high. Ton, weak as well. And this 12 moving average seems to be holding us down pretty good. So yeah, we're just looking for a lower high, daily lower high than here whenever this bounces, and hopefully it comes from there. And then we're just could chop around here on the 4 hour. Trump, it's just been so weak. Just an inside bar on this day so far, and yeah, this just doesn't look good. We could easily be heading back down to all-time lows, which I know there's more chart over here. I just don't know what see. Yeah, I don't know which one has it. So anyways, that's it for crypto. We need to see some more follow through on these bounces and higher lows when they actually top out. Overall, we're looking better, or not. Well, unfortunately, we broke down, but it's good that it's good to see the alt names are holding up this well compared to Bitcoin. That is a good sign that there's more faith coming into the market, the crypto market. So we will have this on watch, and hopefully the Bitcoin dominance just breaks down from here. Looks to be trying to put in a bearish Marubozu candle. So hopefully we just slam down with volume too. So it's looking good. All right, I will see you tomorrow. There's not going to be a pre-market, and I'll probably put out the recap at the same time. Bye.